All right, second half of football is underway as they have left me all alone here in the commentary position, but that's all right. We'll make it through. Second half action here. Can the Austin Crows bring it home one more time for the second time in 3 years as they knock it forward again? Austin trying to bump forward. They can. Up on that sideline. Almost the mark, but it's taken down. And in the back, the fullback. The last line of defense, that's Giles O'Driscoll. One of my favorite names. He goes to the near side looking for Scotty Phillips. The young boy in Phillips. He handballs it back. A little 1-2. Do-si-do. Now he throws it onto the right into the straight middle of the ground, but all alone. A nice mark by the Austin man, and the Crows will try to throw it into another gear and go forward. Scooter.
Benny Carpenter kicks the ball forward. Good defence here though. Crucial period for the OC Bombers. They desperately need a goal. And I'll tell you what, the big fella's there. This is Giles O'Driscoll, a good Australian name out there. He kicks it wide. Pretty sure that's a convict name. Ball's moved forward. This is Gareth Allen. The OC Bombers on the counter attack. Don't worry about the wind. That's what I say to a lot of my dates. Ball's moved forward. Here goes Agars. Agars moves the ball forward. Look out. No mark taken by the big chain. Diesel McLean. Connell. Let's see what happens. Connell wins this one. And the man himself, the X-rated film star Jesse Leos. Beautiful moustache. Lovely long hair. Here we go again as the Austin Crows counter attack on the far side. Gorilla.
Yeah, in the alley, kind of like flu, you know what I mean? Who do you love the ball? I mean, well, the play is being pulled back. Umpiring decision is an advantage. Going the way of Snow. So Snow's attracting a lot of attention. In fact, it's going to Austin Crows. Into Ron's ball. It was called from back beyond the yonder.
They don't like Snow in Central Texas.
No, they don't. Long line. Austin looking for their number 5. Good mark, good fist there by Orange County, though. Then they keep on trucking down the line. Austin Crows kick it back in, board on his knees, I guess, who rises up. It's number 20 there for Orange County. Who in fact is O'Driscoll. Oh boy, they've lost the boat and they turn the boat over. They have holding the ball. It is. Like lightning. It was like he was playing with matches and a truckload of gasoline, the number 40 for Orange County. And we are with Barr of the Austin Crows. Can Barr set him up again? Well, the cards are on the table and the bullets in the gun. He's your son of a gun with a 9.045. Let's see him. Which is good, kind of hush. All long line, sweet Jesus off the boot. It's gone forward. It's still alive here. There's Chamberlain, I think it is, or Carpenter back on the secondary. He's going to turn around a corner and he's sold. Turn the corner and he's sold like he's hitting the red dirt road, and he's delivered 6 points as a touched. Hang on a sec. There's some decisions made. The umpire touched off the boots. Well, I tried to thrill and kill like the horns of my Silverado grill, but the killjoy was touched off the boot and on your minor score only. So therefore, on the black chrome scoreboard is 1 point. The score goes on back. It is, in fact, 6 points off. Makes that, what's that, 14, 21?
21 to 8.
We're underweight, Brian Barish.
On the black chrome scoreboard, it's a pity to take away a goal, but here's Grant Cambo, the coach, boing, right off, but a great ricochet, a room service bounce. Oh, he's hit down low. He still managed to get the shot off, but it has gone out on the full. It is hard. It is not for the faint of heart. And that was Michael Taylor who laid out a tackle that was worthy enough of a Texas Tech linebacker. They play it tough here in Texas and down in Orange County. They'll put the ball back in play with Giles O'Driscoll. He wasn't Buffy's watcher, but he watches this one go out to the left side. It ping-pongs around. They handball it on. Again, Austin calling for the ball was the one man, number 25, and 2 hops in on O'Driscoll. A little stabby left foot kick. It goes to deflection. Here comes Austin. They're going to take it right back at him with the leg. Oh, it'll wow around the body. Throw it around the merry-go-round. Up, tip, not down the ground. Crash, boom, opera, straight out in front. And they're going to try to get it out again. They get it to the near side in 25, which is Muntz. Muntz with a long kick up. Going up and taking it looked like Carpenter. He got cleaned up. Oh, check that. That was cleaned up by Snow. It's going to be high contact. Austin Crows ball. Scooter Matheson.
We know those day laborers hate cold conditions. and in this case, a carpenter was waylaid by snow, which probably, quite frankly, happens more in the north than the south. We're in the south of the United States, and Benny Carpenter of the Rod Bunkle ilk is going to move the ball forward. Look at that kick as he drives it up. The big men will fly, and the big men in this case are the Orange County Bombers. Grant Campbell, he's on ground level, taken down. Tim May's offspring's there, but I'll tell you what, they're up to the task. It's moved wide by Giles Allen. Allen moves it out. Here come the Orange County Bombers. He does, hits the deck. Good handball, ball crows. It's an absolute murder of crows as they move it wide. Taylor's there, Carpenter comes in. He says, I'll build a straight 4, and it's the 4 for the OC Bombers. Tim May, here he comes. Benny May, absolutely poleaxe. It is a magnificent grab down there. And that is the big man himself. Bar Black Sheep, have you any wool? No, says he, but I have 2 hands, and I will mark the Sheriff football and go back and line up for a massive goal here in the context of the Division 1 National Championship. What a champion mark. Champion players, Brian, make champion plays.
Indeed, and here is Barr. He goes to the bar, he orders a drink, he kicks, and the bartender says, here are your 6 points to the Austin Crows.
Great work, though, from that Montreux man. If you want to be a Montreux man, like that man out there, Grant Campbell, make sure you get hold of Rod Bunkle from the Montreux in Victoria. That's where he cut his teeth at Australian rules football. Great play there in the centre of the ground by one of the leaders, all right. Hitters lead them. Meanwhile, we're back in the middle, right. That Mustang out to shoot. They shoot for the Stars 4, but a good mark going back the same way as the ball is Orange County. Coming on like a dream is the number 40 for Orange County. It was Angus. Angus has got accelerating Incredimus on the outside. He decides on the go there, and Phillips says, I must go on. Moves forward. Tried to detect it. It ain't too late, but he shanks it towards the left-hand side. And out of bounds, right in front of the parochial crowd there, Brian Barish.
Angus went for the save. Scotty Phillips went for that one. He's better than that, but that's a pretty ordinary kick. But in any event, the ball comes spinning back in the play. That's all right. That's where the Bombers want it. They tap it down, but it's cleared out nicely by the Crows. It'll 1-hop. It'll 2-hop. It'll 3-hop. Barr was in there, but he couldn't get it. Gets away. O'Driscoll playing a little bit forward. He finds Snow. Snow throws it onto the right. It's up far. It's up high. And Ben goes bong and takes the mark as he goes out to the right side. He finds his back pocket. He has Christian Merritt on the lead if he wants him. Merritt offering his services. It's too late now, maybe. He thinks about it. What is he going to do? What will you do? And the question must be asked, what will you do? And in fact, he's gone close to the sideline, and Snow comes over to bash it out of bounds. Quick check of the ball of the Black Crow scoreboard. There it is. Austin 4-3, 27, 1-2-8 for the Orange County Bombers. Scooter Matheson.
As the ball's about to be thrown in, beautiful technique out there. Rotates 69 times as it comes back in. Ironic there, maybe not. John Snow's on the football, and it goes back out of bounds. And the boundary umpire holds his arm up. He says, check out my rotator cuff. I've been working it out all year, and it's very strong for these crucial situations. As he's about to hurl it back in, there it is, just like the roulette table at a casino. Ball's back in play. Benny Carpenter's there again. He's not getting paid minimum wage today. He's a top dollar man, and the Austin Crows are up to the task. Umpire bends over, runs in with the speed of Usain Bolt, and says, give me that football. Otherwise, things will get ugly, Grilla.
Yeah, well, pretty commentary from here. They're sitting pretty at the moment, Austin. Let's have a score check. Let's look at it. They are 27. Leading Orange County 8. We're on the byway there and about halfway through the second half of this here Division 1 final. Umpire comes in and says, I will exercise my patriotic chore. A lot of work to do, a lot of living to do if you're from Orange County. And now is the time to just go ahead, put away the rear vision mirror. Don't worry about the brakes and get on that highway. keep it jammed against the floor. It's on the floor. Can they run onto it? Austin trying to hold up that kind of road assault. Austin have it. They try to clear the decks, going as far as number 17. Gets a very bad best. Snow comes in like bling bling running the Jones. Was he pushed in the back? He was. It was like save a horse and ride a cowboy. Snow was rooted into the deck. Called to play on. No. Was advantage played. It's on its way. It is. Deep down the field for goal square. No advantage has been elicited. Perhaps it's going back to Snow. I think it is. Yes, it is. So, advantage. They had a bit of a play with it. They tipped their big toe in the water. The umpires deemed it not to have played the advantage, not to have been any advantage. And with Snow trying to work himself. He's a working class man in Jimmy Barnes fashion. But he's downtown. Laser hanged towards a forward line. They go sliding in, tumbling on towards the boundary. Clever play by the Crows. They keep it in back in the Snow direction, but filling in the undercanned around number 23. There is Christian Merritt. Merritt has it, and he relieves and clears the decks. Clears it down the line in the alley. Good mark connection there for the number 31 there and next. Montrose boy. He's another Montrose boy. Montrose boy. Him and his brother out there. Carpenter. They kick it on down towards the good mark there. Almost number 59. He goes back for more but uses his body. Crashing through the pack. High voltage footy. But the line wins out. They cross on over the other side. We'll have a throw in right in front of this massive crowd of 420,000 people there, Brian Barrett.
I think it's give or take. That sounds like a good number, Grilla. As the ball comes spinning back into play, it goes off stump and there is no run. Oh, he was flattened, was the man there by Orange County, and I think that's going to be a free kick. It should be. No, yeah, it is going to be a free kick. They're going to say, oh no, it's going to say tackling without the ball, it looks like. And the crowd is going eavesdroppings here as they are not happy with it, but it's the man on the call in green. As the ball comes back somewhere, it's sitting there like a big blue ribbon watermelon in the Texas sun. And finally the Crows man takes it. He's got a lead. Going forward is Hunter Lentz. Lentz is ignored. He goes, he kicks that one up high. Inside 50. Carpenter, no. It ping pongs around and rushing through is the number 22. That is David Lezeski. Lezeski, one of the Americans, has it. But going back in the other way is Jimmy Bartell, better known to you and me as Bronson. He goes to the near side. Musto, or rather that was Snow, who punches it with fists of fury. And it goes out of bounds for a boundary throw in. And here's Scooter Matheson.
The interesting thing about John Snow is that he wants to get back to Winterfell, but he doesn't want to go without the Papa John Harold Cup. Let's be honest. The ball's on the deck there, and it's coming back in, rotating on its axis. Here it comes again, just like planet Earth. Football is Earth. There's John Snow. Absolutely poleaxed off the ball. Christian Merritt says, hey, this is America, my friend. Come to the revolution. Meanwhile, further down the ground, the big fella down there, Adrian Piggy Heffernan, he's going to move it downfield. Right foot kick, looking for the big diesel. This is Ryan McLean, and he's not using unleaded fuel. He's all about the burn, baby, the slow burn. And Ryan McLean of the Orange County Bombers. Kyle McLean, Ryan McLean, of course, is his twin brother. Diesel is going to line up for the Orange County Bombers' second goal. Critical kick here for the swooping Bombers. They remind me of the magnificent American Air Force swooping down on ISIS in the Middle East. As Kyle McLean, it gets held up by the Central Texas wind, falls on the deck, hot spot, class required here. What happens? It's going to be a murder of Crows as they clear it wide, and Piggy Heffernan's there, and the ball is touched over the boundary line, and as tennis committee says,
it's a game of inches. On the Black Chrome scoreboard, we have 4 goals, 3, 27, Austin Crows, Orange County, 1 goal, 2, 8. Superlative stuff out there. Finals football, the big stage, the big daddy who's going to have the Texas swing and take home that Papa John Harold Cup. Churn and Burnham, they yearn for the cup. Diesel are back in the pack and attack on the ball. Spike goes home, baby. There's Agars, bootlegs around, snaps on goal, shoots across the face and through for a minor score. Scoreboard now, they get a bit closer now. A little bit closer now. They want to make it a close encounter of the Division 1 kind. There's a little bit of work to do. 1 goal, 3, 9. 9 trailing Austin Crows, who are 27. Brian Barish.
Tick-tock, time winding down on the Orange County Bombers. They got to get on their horses. They got to ride off with this one, or else the Crows will ride off into the Austin sunset. Here it comes out of the back. It's their man, Connell, out of the back. Pumps it long. Everyone gathers. Everyone has a meeting. And now it goes to the ground. Here they come, straight back at him with a left-footed kick. Oh, did he get it? No. It goes to the ground. Who's got it? Leos is there, as is 13 as well. As they go out to the outside, it fumbles, it stumbles, it's kept in on the far side by 55. Double Nichols and Chris Brown. Brown was influential in last season, and the mark is gone. The ball has gone out of bounds somewhere over in New Mexico, which is really, really, really far away from we are. So I'm going to give it to Scooter Matheson, who has younger eyes than I do.
Obviously not Chris Brown that had some problems with Rihanna back in the day. Ball's back in play.
The good Chris
Ball's
Brown.
on the deck. Let's see what happens. Jon Snow goes down, puts his hands around the footy, says this is my Valerian steel sword. Got the White Walker in the form of the umpires there, and he's going to throw the ball up. I watch far too much TV, which is crazy considering that I don't really have a life. Meanwhile, here comes the play. Ball's on the deck. Jailhouse sofa squirts out. All the men fight for it. Meanwhile, the wardens come in, and he said, gentlemen, I've picked out a free kick. You cannot be abusive to one another. And in this instance, I think it was too high. And it goes the way of the pushing the back form to Adrian Tippy Heffernan, who's going to line up, march in quickly, left, right, left, right, left, right. Let's see what he can do. No, he takes his time. He's looking for a keepers, a delicious keepers, right foot kick, boundary umpire, goal umpire runs out to his right. Thrusts the arm down with authority, indicating one behind. Quick black chrome scoreboard score check, 4-3-27 Austin, 1-4-10 Orange County Grilla.
Had a chance to shine like a diamond there, shine like a diamond. If you've got a Rhiannon reference, the kick came in there from Austin Crows, and they do connect there on the outer side. Time is on their side at the moment. Austin, they send it back to the highway. Looks like Nick's in there, coming in as the Orange County Bomber with speed. O'Driscoll to Snow, the playmaker. Make it work out, make it work out, make it good, and finds Agar. The two shine like a diamond, stars connect. Like some kind of champagne supernova in the sky. And Agar's hard up. Well, he's not hard up, but he's hard up against the boundary. Agar's wasting no time, sends it on its way. Is it for burial this afternoon? It's on its way. Has it cleared everything? 6 points for Agar! They're back to Orange County. On the Black Road scoreboard now, they move to, 16 points, trailing Austin Groves 27.
Back to 11 points in the Division I Grand Final. Austin is still have them at arm's length. Will they have enough time, Orange County, to mount the comeback? They've been here before. They've been in a tussle. The tussle is real. It's knocked forward by Nussman. They're forward. And now picking it up is Orange County. They go forward looking for the 27 in somebody in Barr. Check that. That was 22. It all looks the same from here. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they wrestle through. He gets through one. He gets through two, through the gauntlet, into the weight room. He bounces it once. It bounces away. It bounces. Nick's with a little punch forward, but it's right to the defender for Orange County. He knurls it on. Oh, Nick! Oh! What a take tackle. Play on as they knock it around. Campbell is in there. So is others. And a giant touch is in our way. And the ball is down, and it looks like it'll be a ball. Well, let's see. Grilla, you can see on the other side of that tent.
A little rednecking going on there, mate. Them taking off the car park, but they're free now. The umpire has total control. I think we're over the scooter, are we? Or with you, Brian?
Let's toss it over the scooter.
All right.
All right, so it looked like Rod Bunkles sawed him well, Nix, as the ball comes down. Meanwhile, Harvey Nussman has been absolutely poleaxed. Harvey Nussman looks a little bit like Nat Fife with curly hair up there. What do you see, Grill?
Oh, well, let's see if he's okay to kick it. There's a set play here.
He looks
I reckon
confused.
they're going to have like a heavy hit on the outside here. Somebody's going back.
He looks confused like me after about 16 Coopers, which will be in a couple of hours. Meanwhile, Nussman, 50 metres in the air, 30 metres on the distance. And the boundary umpire, Johnny on the spot. He looks like an aeroplane landing in Austin Bergstrom, but no, it's out of bounds on the field, Bill, man.
What were they going to do? They were going to handball off. The set play was to handball off to the side and get a long range distance to attack the deal, but Orange County were There they dropped the player into the hole there to stop that play. Now they're set off on the other side, gone like yesterday. Gone like a soldier in a civil war. Bang, bang, and they bang it down towards the alley. Right-hand side. Contest around the ball. Susie Q caught in the middle of a gang of blokes. Austin sent it back to the skies. They hook in the centre half. Bullock Snow took the mark. Will he go back in for more? He's got a bit of assistance there. They've ram-raided into the ground. The umpire comes in and says, give it to me, baby. To the half-forward position, Brian Barrett.
The ball is stuck in the mud somewhere in the swamps of Austin, Texas. As it's knocked forward, he throws it onto the left. It ricochets off of Merritt, who has been Johnny on the spot for the Austin Crows all season long. The kick goes in towards goal. It'll bounce, it'll hop, it'll skip through for a minor score. And on the Black Chrome scoreboard, that just adds to the mystique of the Austin Crows. It's a 2-goal lead exactly. 4-4-28 to 2-4-16 for Orange County. Just 2 straight kicks will do it. Up the left side now, they all go up. Snow can't get it. He gets free. Look at Johnny Snow. He heads back to Winterfell. He touches it on. Scotty Phelps is digging it out. It only goes as far as Carpenter. He dives at the ball. Game over. There is the siren. And ladies and gentlemen, for the second time in 3 years, it is the Austin Crows. Deep in the heart of Texas, where resides the John Harrell Trophy. They are your best team in the land, and they are the 2015 USAFL National Champions for Division 1. The final check of the Black Chrome scoreboard. The Austin Crows, 4 goals, 4 behinds, 28 points. The Orange County Bombers were at it today. 2 goals, 4 behinds, 16 points. What a great game, Scooter Bassett.
Oh, what a marvellous effort by the Austin Crows. Look at them out there. They're absolutely popping the champers. And let's be honest, they absolutely deserve it. They are the team that have had nationals on their home ground. And a credit to guys like Simon Boyce, Grant Campbell, Matt King, lots of absolute champions out there. But I'll tell you what I noticed late in the game, boys, and this is crucial. A USA Revolution player, Christian Merritt, took John Snow out of the game. He tagged him out of the game, and Christian Merritt was, in my mind, the MVP of this Division 1 National Championship, Brian.
I don't disagree with you there, Scooter. He played a fantastic game, but as you know, footy is a team game. It's not just one man, it's not just 2 men, it is 18 hearts, as Trilla says. Cheating is one, to give you the title.
Home ground advantage, Austin Crows, such a strong roster. When they had 3 or 4 teams in this division, they had 1, 2, maybe 3 standalone teams almost.